Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi sahbihi sallam. Wa la hawla wa la quwwata billah. Well, my publisher Yahya asked me to say a few words on a video about this new book, The Thinking Person's Guide to the Truly Happy Life. This is the third book in the Thinking Person's Guide and Tentative Guide series. Inshallah, we're planning on a series of about 10 of them that deal with Islamic philosophy from in a modern context. So this book is about happiness, and this is an important topic because people spend most of their time pursuing happiness. In fact, this is in the American Constitution of 1776, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And most people don't even know what happiness is, and so they spend this time pursuing happiness, and in fact they're pursuing the wrong thing, both philosophically speaking and Islamically speaking. There is a difference both in the Qur'an and in philosophy between happiness and near synonyms. Happiness is different from pleasure, it's different from joy, it's different from contentment. So what I do is I go through this book. It's about 85 pages long. I go through in this book the different things. You see, pleasure is physical. Contentment is from having. Joy is from getting. But happiness, as you'll see, is from giving. And this is a very, very important thing. Now, there have been books in Islam written on the alchemy of happiness, but they deal with spiritual principles. They don't discuss so much the philosophical concept of happiness, and that's what I try to do. I look at the topic, asking, the existential questions of the English language: what, where, why, who, and when, and of course what is not, and both of the definitions of life and the definitions of happiness. The two most influential books in Western history are Seneca's On the Happy Life and St. Augustine's De Beata Vita. And I talk about this, and I talk about the classical definitions of happiness and the biblical definitions of happiness. In the Qur'an, the word happiness occurs only twice, and both of them at the end of Surah Hud. And both of them, there's some question of whether you can be happy in this life, because both of them refer to the next life. And these are the questions that I discuss. So anyway, if you're interested in happiness, you have to know what it is, and so I hope you'll find this book useful, The Thinking Person's Guide to the Truly Happy Life. Walhamdulillah.